The rhythm, let's talk about the rhythm now. We're going to go into an E, and we're going to put down our 4th fret on the 5th string, kind of like a rock and roll. Alright, but what we're doing is we're hitting the E twice. This is called an E6th when you add that note down. So we're going to do. Alright, so we've got E twice, E6, then E once, and then E6. Alright, then we're going to hit E twice, E6, back to E, and then DA. Alright, it's a lot, but follow me on this. We'll do it slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, we'll do the E twice, E6, and then E, E6 once. It's like a turnaround. You're coming into the next section. And then you're going to do that again. And then you'll do that other half. Then your DA. Alright. So let me take you through that slowly together. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can kind of see how that rhythm comes around. Now we're going to do one more E to E6 E, and then it goes into the mellow part, and we'll talk about that next. So the mellow part will go like this. I'll do it one time through. So we're on the 5th fret, 4th string with your middle finger and your pinky and ring finger at the 5th fret, also on the 1st and 2nd string. And what we'll do is we'll hit the 4th string, then 1st, 2nd, back to 4, and then 1st, 2nd. That's one time through. So we have this. Alright, then we're going to move, we're going to shift our middle finger down to the 4th string, put our 1st finger on the 2nd string at the 3rd fret. So we're lifting up that middle finger. So we'll do the same picking pattern. Alright, so together it should sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they'll go through that, they'll do it a total of 4 times. And then you're back into the intro. And then you'll do that 4 times. Okay, so after those mellow chords, and then they're back into the... They'll go through that 4 times, and then they go into inside, outside, which is kind of mellow. But you don't have to turn your guitar volume down, just play the strings lightly. Alright, so what they're doing is they're playing a D, and what you do is you strum the D, and then use your finger and slide back up. You can pick through the notes if you want, but you can hear how it sounds with my finger pulling the strings back up. So we're going from a D, we pick everything up but our middle finger, and we just go to the 5th string. We're going to play the 5th string root. This will be a B over G6, because we're leaving that 1st string open. he'll do that 6 times, and then it's D-A. And then you're back into basically that first E, all right? You're going to do... And then you keep going, all right? You're just going to keep going with the So listen for that. You know the rhythms. He just keeps going through that until we get to the mellow part again. And this is all about nuance. You know, my guitar is pretty distorted, but I'm playing lightly. So that's what gives it the lights and shades of this song. It's beautiful. After the mellow part, they'll go back into... Alright, you know that part. And then they'll go back into inside outside. Alright, so, and then it'll go back into the E's, and he'll do it quite a bit. The solo is in G major, or Ionian scale. So, because we got the capo here, I'll just speak to it up here. Here's our G root note, okay? So let's just walk up to the G, because this would be like your first pattern if you were playing pentatonic. Okay, but because it's major, we're going to add an F sharp. Alright, so we'll have E, F sharp, G. Alright, and then we'll have A, B, C, D, and E. There's our F sharp to G and A. Alright, and then we'll go B, C, D, and then back to E, F, and there's our root note, G. So that will get you the solo. If you want to play along and listen to what he's doing, you know what notes they are, and you can figure those out. So that's the whole song. I really hope this helps you with the rhythm and some of the nuances of the song. Enjoy.